All right, so today we're going to be demonstrating aseptic technique. So Dr. Phil here is getting set to do the demonstration. So first off, he's going to clean off his area. So we're using a bactericidal, fungicidal, sporicidal. It's actually this, Wavicide, and that will make sure that your space is free from any potential pathogens.
Penetrate a little bit.
So you let it penetrate a bit, and then wipe it down. Okay, so now we're all set up. Our space is all clean. So now the first thing that we're going to demonstrate is going from a broth to a broth. So right now he's got his loop. He's going to sterilize the loop. Usually you leave it in there until it turns red, glows a little bit red, and then the one thing you want to be careful of, after you take it out, you don't immediately want to put that into your broth or onto your plate to grab your bacteria, because it's really hot and you'll kill them. So while he's got that out, he takes his broth and he's going to take the cap off, and notice that he's taking the cap off and holding it in his little finger there, and now he's going to flame the mouth of the tube to create an air current that will prevent bacteria from falling in. He's going to go in with his sterilized loop, grab a little bit of the bacteria, reflame the neck of the tube, recap it, put that down, grab his blank tube, empty tube of broth, flame the neck, create the air current, insert the bacteria, reflame, and recap. Notice too that he hasn't put the cap down. He's holding it so that there's no chance of contamination. Next, now he's reflaming the loop to kill off the bacteria that were on that from that transfer. This next transfer is going to be going same thing from a broth, but this time to a slant. And a slant has this, okay, where it's agar but it's slanted. And so he's got a loop of microbes on this inoculating loop, and he's going to now put that on the slant. When he does this, he's going to go up the slant sort of like a ribbon, dragging that up from the base up towards the top. You can kind of see this pattern there. Then reflame, recap. And if you hold this up, you can see, if you look there, the pattern that he dragged that broth on, or that loop on. Then he's reflaming the loop and killing off the bacteria that were left on that. Now this last one we're going to do is going from broth to a plate, and on this plate he's also going to demonstrate streaking for isolation. So this is a technique that we want to get single isolated colonies. So here he's going to grab the plate, the cap is here, he's going to hold it up, and he's going to, using a back and forth technique on about a quarter of the plate, go back and forth, dragging towards the middle. Then he's going to reflame.
So now we have 0 bacteria.
Yep, so he's killing off the bacteria that were on that. And now he is going to turn the plate a quarter of a turn and drag from the area that he was going before, and now pull in.
Good.
And then you turn the plate, reflame that, kill off the remaining bacteria that he dragged.
Cool it.
Go back. Yeah.
Hear that?
Yes. So when you touch one way, a nice little tip to cool off your loop is if you touch it to an area of the plate that doesn't have any bacteria, you are able to kind of cool that loop down a little bit quickly. And then this last loop that he's doing, he's going to kind of drag and ribbon out the the tail
Just do one.
into, yeah, like in towards the center. And hopefully in that area is where you'll get some single, nicely isolated single colonies. And I think you can see the, wait, I can't see the, oh yeah, you can see here. See, you can see that technique.
Yeah, they
There's
can
the
see it. They can
ribbon,
see
and
it.
here are
Yeah,
the
like
loops
like
around.
Okay, good.
So that's streaking for isolation.